All right, everybody, welcome back. October 20th. Don't blink for this one because you already just missed it. Take a look at this. Yet another insane object being caught next to our sun with structure to it. I have the exact timestamp for you so you can go check it out yourself. We are breaking this down right here, right now. Let's go. Alright, and welcome back, and as always, I've been checking out the sun today, and I've got the timestamp for you for October 20th at 00:18:17 UTC, and take a look at what shows up next to our sun. Now, I've been making videos about these anomalies for a long time now, trying to figure out what they are, and this one reminds me of one we caught a while back in September. Don't worry, we're going to come back to this very quickly. Now, back on September 1st, we caught this anomaly streaking across the sun, leaving a very similar pattern to what we just looked at in our most recent images. I tried dissecting this thing in all sorts of ways, comparing it to the size of the Earth, and I cannot figure out what we are seeing crossing the face of the sun here. Not only that, but on the same day, September 1st, we found another crazy anomaly. I'm going to show you a much high-def picture of that one. Here that is right now, September 1st, and it's showing a double orb streaking across the front of the sun. You can clearly see the two white dots right there, telling me that this isn't some sort of space rock. This looks like some sort of craft. And then also on September 1st, yet another one pops up about an hour later. I'll go ahead and switch to the high-def image of that one also, and look at that. Take a look at the shape of this thing. It's so hard to not think that these things have structure to them and to imagine that these are just rocks or some sort of meteors, because in many cases, like with this new image here, we could see it is not coming from the sun. This thing is passing by the sun. You could see a bit of a trail behind it as it's streaking across, and then within the frame of the capture, it captures this weird light pattern which then streaks upwards. This also makes me think that this thing could be coming down and possibly leaving particles in this direction. It is so hard to tell exactly what we are looking at here, but one thing is for sure. This looks like a cylinder object with structure to it and giving off a tremendous amount of light. This is the furthest I can zoom in, but you can see these little dots that almost look like and give evidence towards that type of structure, like a cylinder, a round, long, cigar-shaped cylinder object. You don't see space rocks that look like this, these flat-looking rocks. It's very interesting to me, and we've been seeing these things all over the SDO cameras. That's why I've been posting on them so much. In fact, I have an entire playlist of these weird anomalies, some of them looking exactly like round-shaped UFOs with lights around the edges. I mean, you name it, almost every month I'm capturing these things. This one has a circular type structure to it. I zoomed in here to show you that as well, and you could see that it's ways away from the sun. Here is the edge of the sun here in the original image. This thing is not coming anywhere from the sun. This thing is passing from a north to a south direction with actual structure. Some of these you may have seen before, but this one right here has always been my go-to. This thing right here looks like it has lights around the edge of it in almost a saucer type shape. I know that may sound crazy to some of you, but how would you describe this? What do you think that could possibly be? And then of course over here we captured an anomaly that also looks like it's some sort of structure or ship. It's got different shadow on it showing that it's a round object. It's got little grooves and it almost looks like it has a separate section above it up here. So I don't know, my friends, what are we seeing around our sun right now? Because this is kind of crazy. Another example of a round object. You can clearly see the round edges there streaking next to the sun, not coming from the sun. I know many of you have seen these images. I apologize for that, but it's important to understand that we've been documenting this for a long time now. This one also, simply unbelievable. Here is the original image. The sun is right here. You can see this thing is streaking from a south to north direction, and then I zoomed in and made a copy of it and posted it here. That is definitely structured to an object. I cannot see this being some sort of space rock. It just wouldn't make sense to me. After enhancing and modifying some light so we don't actually change the image, we are just bringing out what's already there. This is some incredible stuff. Once again, for those of you that want to go check this out, all you have to go is to Helio Viewer, go to the SDO option, the A1A instrument, the 304 measurement that is measured in angstroms, and then go to October 20th, 00:18:17, bring up the image, and you will see see this object right here, and I have no explanation for what we're looking at here. This is absolutely crazy, and I hope you guys go check it out. Leave your thoughts and comments below, and let me know if you have seen stuff like this in the past. And if you do in the near future, please send it on over, because I'll be more than happy to feature it on the channel. All right, my friends, shout out to Canada. I'll talk to you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all, and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.